I always wanted to be Matlock and Perry Mason. I wanted to be that kind of lawyer, that awesome, I can solve the crimes kind of lawyer. When I was 18, I met a boy, thought he was great. Applied for law school, was all ready for that, and got pregnant. So, bye-bye dreams. I stayed with him for 6 years. He was not a nice guy. It really, after going through a relationship like that, it really takes a toll on you. You begin to lose faith in yourself. You don't have the self-esteem anymore. So I actually went onto the Mohawk website. I was just going to do the continuing education programs. Couldn't really find anything that fit me, and I was just messing around on the website. And I saw this banner that said, try college for free. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to give it a shot. If it's a good program, maybe I'll pursue it more. If I don't like it, I haven't spent any money, and I got a bit of college under my belt. The risk factor was the big choice. I'm living off of a single income. My husband's the one that works. So going back to school is actually huge. It's not easy, but it's been so good. And I do find like my confidence is getting boosted. I've managed to make a few friends, but it all started with this room. Sometimes that's all you need, is that little tiny spark. And city school can be one of the places you can get that. If it wasn't for city school, I wouldn't be here. It gave me that chance to prove I could do something with myself. Since even starting city school, I think my dream is I'd like to work at MAC. I'd like to work with those kids. I'm just gonna keep doing this, and who knows, maybe my new dream will come true, and that would be nice. It would be.
So we're at the 2019 RBC Canadian Open at Hamilton Golf and Country Club. Today's set up for the tournament, which starts on Thursday. We're working with Mohawk College as part of a D-Drone program.
So D-Drone uses various sensors to track drones using radio frequency sensors that will provide the location and directional bearing of the drone so that the PD here has the information to respond, find the pilot, and get the drone out of the sky. Mohawk seems to be the market leader as far as using bleeding edge technology. That's why we work so well with them. We don't do a lot of work here in Canada with a lot of universities, and so Mohawk is definitely a valued partner of ours. Mohawk is the first college that we've worked with using this in this capacity, at events with local law enforcement, with entities like the PGA and Garda Security.
We were walking around the course all yesterday setting up each individual station and being able to see that this little box, this tiny little box, is able to detect a drone flying through the sky, and how even being in the security trailer, being able to be around all this other footage and things like that, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that not a lot of people will get.
Great opportunity for our students to come and experience the technology, for them to see how it works and see the importance of its use at an event with this kind of pedigree.
Good morning. Scano and greetings, everybody. My name is Tanya Jacobs, and I'm a member of the Indigenous Education and Student Service team here at Mohawk College. I am honored to welcome you and would like to acknowledge that Mohawk College is situated on the traditional territory of the Haudenosaunee and Anishinaabe nations. These lands are protected by the Dish with One Spoon Wampum Agreement and is currently home to many Indigenous people from across Turtle Island. I would like to welcome the Spirit Vision drummers and dancers who will be providing drumming to our ceremony. We believe that the drum connects us to all things and is the heartbeat of Mother Earth. Today, we call upon this group to give thanks and to recognize our students' achievements with an honor song. Nyawe Miigwech. Please stand for the procession of the graduates and the platform party.
Good morning, graduates, families, friends, faculty, staff, and honored guests. My name is Paul Armstrong, and I'm the Vice President Academic for Mohawk College, and it's my honor and privilege to be this morning's Master of Ceremonies. Please help me thank again the Spirit Vision drummers and dancers. Students and guests, please remain standing to join in the singing of our national anthem as performed by a very recent Mohawk graduate, Kimberly Cleversay.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Please be seated. Convocation is a special celebration for all in attendance. In order to ensure that every graduate has the opportunity to be recognized and celebrated, we would ask that you remain in your seat until the entire ceremony is complete. And before we start, I would also ask if you have anything in your pocket that rings or beeps or chirps or sings a little song, that if you could please put it on the silent setting, it would be appreciated. With that, I am proud to declare that this convocation ceremony is open. Convocation is a time to celebrate the hard work and dedication that brought you to this moment and to look forward to the many opportunities that lie ahead for you as a future-ready Mohawk graduate. Today is also a time to thank the faculty, staff who helped you realize and achieve your goal, and to thank your family and friends who supported you through this important stage of your life journey. For all of us at Mohawk, it is an honor and privilege to do the work we do, and no time is that more front and center in our thinking than during convocation. The pride and joy that we see on graduates' faces allows us to feel the same pride and motivates all of us to continue to do its best for our students. It is now my pleasure to introduce our platform party. First, and I know this will bring a huge round of applause, let's recognize all of your faculty. Faculty, please stand and remain standing. I would now like to introduce the remainder of our platform party, including union representatives and honored guests. Please stand when your name is called and remain standing. And audience, your first test of the morning, please hold your applause until the entire platform party has been introduced. Wendy Mackey, Director, Alumni Relations. Jessica Van Hooren, Student Success Advisor. Heather Giardine Tuck, Representative for OPSU 240. Angelo Cosco, Associate Dean, Construction and Building. Toby Merritt, Manager, Accessible Learning Services. Maxine Carter, Director and Special Advisor, Equity and Inclusion. Keith Monrose, Dean, International and Partnerships. Hillary Dawson, Associate Vice President, Public Affairs, Marketing and Strategic Initiatives. Katie Burrows, Director, Development, Mohawk College Foundation. George Rhombus, Director, Enrollment Services and Systems. Wayne Ostermeyer, Dean, Marshall School of Skilled Trades and Apprenticeship. Andrew Pitsadny, President, Mohawk Students Association. Tracy Richardson, Board of Governors. Kamala Cruz, Board of Governors. Rob Ellis, Distinguished Fellow. Ron McCurley, President, Mohawk College. Bill Chisholm, Board of Governors. Meg Houghton, Associate Vice President, Student Services. And Deborah Kalerko, Acting Registrar. Ladies and gentlemen, your Spring 2019 Platform Party. Please be seated. I'm now pleased to introduce Wendy Mackey from the Mohawk Alumni Association to come forward and welcome our new graduates as alumni members.
Thank you, Paul. Good morning and congratulations, class of 2019. As Paul mentioned, my name is Wendy Mackey and I'm the Director of Alumni Relations. As you walk across the stage today, I'll proudly welcome you to the Mohawk College alumni family, a large family with over 120,000 members. It was through your hard work and persistence that you have reached this moment today. Throughout your time at Mohawk, you've made memories and connections that will last a lifetime. I encourage you to stay in touch with the people that you've met here and to continue to build on the relationships you've developed. The Mohawk College Alumni Association will help serve as a direct link to fellow graduates and the college. You have an open invitation to come back to visit campus, attend alumni events, and stay connected in person and online. I invite you to have a look at your alumni member benefits booklet, which you'll receive following today's ceremony. You'll discover the many ways that the Alumni Association strives to help you benefit, connect, and succeed in your life beyond college. Today, I will be at the side of the stage to present you with your alumni pin. My hope is that you'll wear it with pride and a symbol of the solid education that you will carry with you as you head out into the world. Once again, on behalf of the Alumni Association, we welcome you to the privileges, honors, and opportunities that being an alumni member represents, and we look forward to supporting you throughout your life and your career. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Wendy, and thank you to the Alumni Association for everything you do to support our outstanding graduates. It's now my pleasure to introduce Meg Houghton, Associate Vice President, Student Services, who will introduce our Special Recognition Award.
Thank you, Paul. President McCurley, it's my privilege to present you with a candidate for an award of distinction. In particular, I'm recommending a candidate be awarded as Distinguished Fellow of Mohawk College. This honor is proposed in recognition of community leadership. I'm pleased to introduce Rob Ellis to be recognized at today's convocation as a Distinguished Fellow recipient. Rob, would you please stand? Rob Ellis became an outspoken advocate for safety and wellness in the workplace after the death of his son David in 1999. Rob has developed international partnerships with leaders dedicated to becoming safety champions. His work with young people, parents, and businesses has been widely publicized across Canada and the United States. As a graduate of McMaster University and having work experience in corporate finance and turnarounds, Rob knows the challenges that industry leaders face in educating and training new leaders at all levels of the organization. He believes that by working with Ontario colleges, a positive change and cultural shift in safety and wellness will take place. Rob is a frequent guest speaker at Mohawk College. We're so grateful for his advocacy and are excited to see our students developing positive momentum for safety in their workplaces and on campus. Our work with Rob has been extremely meaningful, and Rob believes, as do we, that Mohawk College graduates will be the courageous leaders of change in Ontario, Canada, and the world. President McCurley, given Rob's accomplishments, wisdom, and dedication to Mohawk College's community, I recommend that the Board of Governors bestows upon Rob Ellis the Award of Distinguished Fellow, Mohawk College, with all of the honors, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. President McCurley and Rob, will you join me at the podium now to acknowledge this honor by virtue of hooding? Congratulations, Rob. I now invite you to address Convocation as its honorary speaker.
Thank you very much. This is a tremendous honor, and I would love to first begin by congratulating the students. You've made it, and and parents, you have to be very, very happy about that. But let's give honor where honor's due. The faculty of Mohawk College, you did a tremendous job in bringing our graduates to this point. And thank you very much to the president, Ron McCurley, a really outstanding Canadian, tremendous champion, and really loves doing his job here at Mohawk College. It's really an honor to be able to be with you this morning. I want to just take the time this morning just to thank you for inviting myself and my wife to celebrate this morning. It's a tremendous pleasure to be able to be with future Canadians and see how you're going to change our country. It is a real honor. I'm so excited. I've been so excited for weeks to be able to speak to the graduating class of 2019. It's really amazing at Mohawk College. For the past 19 years, we've had an opportunity to work with young leaders across North America and speaking to them about leadership and speaking about workplace safety. And you have helped us tremendously. You've challenged us. You've just made a difference. We've been able to create some momentum across Canada and the United States, and you've been part of that. We have a Jersey of Courage, which most of the students have already seen. Many of you have already signed. And we've created some momentum in creating safer workplaces and healthier workplaces. But we're not done yet. We're only just beginning. The Jersey of Courage has created some momentum, and there's now almost a million signatures on the Jersey, including our own Prime Minister and Premier and President of Mohawk College. Many of your signatures are on that Jersey of Courage. And the Jersey of Courage has gone worldwide in Canada, United States, in Australia, in Europe. It's a momentum that is going to change the world. But I have to tell you that when I come to Mohawk College is a different institution. It's one that let me describe it to you. It is one that the students challenge me right from the very minute I get there. The professors challenge me the moment I begin to speak. The president of the college challenges me to raise the level. And the students are absolutely in my face, challenging me to get to that next level of, they're not happy with status quo. And that is something that excites me tremendously, because now we have champions who have passion, who are not satisfied with status quo, who want to make the world a better place to live in. They're absolutely purpose-driven. So what have we learned from the students at Mohawk College? A couple of things. First of all, I want to tell you that Mohawk College students are champions, and they want their voices to be heard. Not just texts and not just emails, not just Twitter. They want their actual voices to be heard, face-to-face discussions. And for a generation like mine, that's a completely different way that I didn't realize that young people wanted this type of communication. They want more voice communication. They want more eyeball-to-eyeball communication. Mohawk College students want to be coached by great leaders who will care about them and care about their future. But I also learned that Mohawk College champions also want to be part of the solution for mental stress in the workplace. It's a huge issue. It's an absolutely huge issue. And every time I come to Mohawk College, I hear the voices, I hear the hands that are raised. We need to have some more solutions, and I will guarantee you that more Mohawk College students will be part of that solution. And Mohawk College champions have also said that they feel much better in a diverse culture, in a diverse education, in a setting where there's diverse skill sets. Mohawk College raises up champions that make a difference. And today I am so thankful. Our future looks so bright. There are jobs waiting for every single one of Mohawk College champions. Mohawk College is strong. Mohawk College champions will make a difference. Together, Mohawk College will, and the students that leave this place today, will change the world we're living in. And is that something to get excited about? Absolutely it is. The world will be better, a better place to live because of you. Thank you so much for having me today. I appreciate it.
Well, thank you very much, Rob. We are extremely proud to be able to call you a distinguished fellow of Mohawk College. And I know I am extremely energized right at this moment. And I would like to thank you for all the support that you provide to Mohawk College and for continuing with those powerful message and inspiring words and the call to action. I can guarantee that Mohawk and our students will be up to the challenge. So thank you for your leadership and your support. It is now my pleasure to introduce Andrew Pitsadny, President of the Mohawk Students Association, to address Convocation on behalf of the MSA.
All right, thank you, Paul. And hello, graduates. Thank you for waking up to be here this morning. On behalf of the Mohawk Students Association, I want to congratulate you on completing your education at Mohawk College. Now, this is a celebration, so give yourselves a round of applause. For many of you, it may not have set in just yet, but you have completed a major milestone. All the late night studying, scrambling to make deadlines, diligent note-taking has finally brought you to this point and one step closer to continuing your life and starting a career. Throughout your time at Mohawk, I know that you have gained the tools to be successful and the confidence to pursue a career that you'll thrive in. Along the way, you may have been lucky enough to make some lifelong friendships, business partners or future colleagues, and hopefully made some amazing memories that you can look back on. As you embarked on this journey, my hope is that the Mohawk Students Association helped to support you through this experience, to provide you with some fun activities, guidance or leadership, and essential services that you needed to get by. We greeted you at orientation, and now we're seeing you off at your convocation. Getting to see all of the amazing graduates cross the stage is certainly one of the most gratifying parts of my role. Now, before you do that, I want to leave you with one thing to keep in mind as you start the next part of your future. When thinking about what I should pass on to this graduating class, I thought I'll take the typical approach and I'll just Google all of my answers. Famous quotes is what I searched, and pages upon pages of the 100 best quotes appeared, all fairly overused, not really original, nothing really felt right. So I dug a little deeper. I wanted something more unique, something real. So for this, I sought out some of my friends and colleagues to offer some suggestions. But when I asked, all I really received was a series of, I don't know, and why are you asking me? and one person who just said, peace, love, and tacos. Now, honestly, you can't go wrong with those three things. Peace, love, and tacos are three amazing things, but still not quite the advice I was looking for. So I dug even deeper into my own experiences, and I thought, what is some great advice that's original and would be applicable to some graduating students? This brought me back to my own graduation at a time when I was in your very shoes, probably having similar thoughts. Okay, I've got my diploma now. Now what do I do? Do I go back to school? Do I start applying for jobs? Do I just keep doing what I'm doing? Stay where I am? It's naturally a very stressful time, and I needed some advice. Thankfully, my dad was there to listen. I said, Dad, I don't know what to do. Do I just go to school? Do I apply for jobs? Do I stay where I am? I'm stressed. And all he said was, stop. Any decision that you make for yourself will be a good one. Initially, I really didn't think much of this advice, and frankly, I didn't think it would help me at all. But I soon realized that is exactly what I needed to hear. Because when you break it down, what it is really saying is that no matter what the decision, you're taking control of your life. If you make a decision based on something you truly believe in, something you're passionate about, if you trust and invest in yourself, then you will make good decisions, and you will be successful for that. Mohawk graduates, now is your time. Get out there and make the most of it. Once again, congratulations from the Mohawk Students Association. Thank you all for your time.
Thank you very much, Andrew, and thank you to the Mohawk Students Association for everything you do to help support our students. It is now my privilege to introduce Mohawk College's president, Mr. Ron McCurley, who will now address Convocation.
Well, thank you, Paul. Welcome, family and friends, those of you that are in the auditorium and those of you that may be watching online as well. And how about a round of applause for the graduating class of 2019? Congratulations. Now, I love this ceremony because it marks such an important moment in the lives of our graduates. It's the end of the beginning, as Winston Churchill might have said. The rest of life awaits you with all of its potential, and all that stands in front of you is one last speech by the college president. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm old. At least that's what my grandson tells me. And older than most of you anyway, and old enough, hopefully, to not only lived, but to have learned a little something along the way. I have 7 minutes with you today, and I hope to make them count. And I'm going to share with you 7 things that I've learned over the course of my career, and they'll take the form of 7 pieces of advice. And my hope is that you will meticulously follow all 7 pieces of advice to the letter, and that many years from now, you will thank me by name when you win the Nobel Peace Prize, or the Pulitzer Prize, or maybe Dancing with the Stars. But my more realistic hope is that maybe 1 or 2 bits of advice will stick with you, maybe lodge themselves in the back of your mind and help to guide you when the moment is right and when the need is there. Well, the clock has already started ticking on my 7 minutes, so let's get right to them. Piece of advice number 1, start with the right set of goals for your life. I started writing my goals when I was in my 20s. In that stage of my life, my list of aspirations and goals ended at the age of 50 because, frankly, I could not imagine life going on beyond 50. Since I've turned 60, I have a very different perspective on 50. I'm still setting goals. Most of them, as you can appreciate, are maybe a little more short-term in nature than they were in my 20s. But they guide me in terms of how I live and what I choose to do with my time. When I went to school, there was a small group of classmates in the business program whose goals were all related to salary and net worth. Frankly, they wanted to be rich. Their focus was on money above all else, and for the most part, most of them reached their goal. But each of them paid a price in terms of that success. Things like failed relationships or estranged relationships with family members. Now, I'm not here this morning to preach morality. I'm simply here to say your goals matter. So take them seriously. Make sure you set ones that are right for you. And make sure you remind yourself what your goals truly are so that you make the decisions each and every day that will help you to achieve them. Piece of advice number 2. Embrace the very best of your 3-year-old self. Have you spent time with a toddler recently? I have. My grandson, Asher, turns 3 next month. He's the one that thinks I'm old. And the questions from him just never stop. Grandpa, why is the sky blue? Why is the grass green? Why do you keep rubbing your temples and sighing like that? Here's what toddlers know that we sometimes forget. It pays to ask questions. It pays to reignite that curiosity within you. It pays to stop and think and ask, why? Why are we doing things this way? Why aren't we seizing the opportunity that's right here in front of us? Today, more than ever, there is value in stepping back and speaking up with a timely why. Okay, piece of advice number 3. Do well by doing good. You know, you can build a career and help build a community at the same time. My parents raised me to have clear and very firm beliefs about what we owe to others in life. And they would give a tithe of 10% to our church, which helped make clear to me the importance of helping others and giving back. And their charity went beyond money. My parents also gave 10% of their time to help others. I think we could take that even further. I'd encourage all of us to donate 10% of our talent to society. The world would be so much better off as a result. And frankly, so will you. You'll be exposed to people and experiences that you might otherwise have missed out on. The most valuable assets that any of us have are our talent and our time. And that's what makes it so incredibly meaningful when we give it away to others. Well, speaking of time, piece of advice number 4, spend time with those you love. For many of us, there comes a point in life where we have to ask ourselves things like, why am I at this conference? Or why am I working late tonight? The finite nature of the time that each of us have left should prompt us to spend more of it wisely with family and friends. And I'd encourage all of us to learn that lesson as early in life as possible. You will never regret a night spent with the people that you truly love. Family, friends, or both. All right, number 5, give just a little bit extra. The people I've seen succeed are the ones that give that little bit extra, not only in their careers, but in their personal lives and in their relationships. Doesn't mean taking work home with you every night. It doesn't mean saying yes to every request for help. Doesn't mean always being on the clock. It does mean going that extra mile every now and again, putting in that little extra bit of effort that will not only make people notice you or better appreciate your talents or your friendship, but it will enhance those relationships and the work that you spend your days doing. All right, number 6, say thank you, and say it often. We live in a very fast-paced world that's defined by instant and often very brief bursts of communication, which makes it all the more powerful and all the more memorable when you step up to someone, look them in the eyes, and say, thank you. You may wish to start today by thanking the family or friends for their support in your pursuit of higher education. Or thank the one person who made the biggest difference in your time here at Mohawk. Somebody told me years ago that success is rarely, if ever, a solo effort. Tell them what they did and why it mattered so much for you. You know, people won't remember what you said, but they will remember how you made them feel. And it always feels good to know that you're appreciated. Which brings us to number 7. And I've saved this one to the end for a reason, because to me it may be the most important piece of advice that I can give you at this stage of your lives. Here it is. Comes in two parts, 7A and 7B. Don't be afraid to change, and don't be afraid to fail. I know right now each decision that you make seems critically important. But here's something that you may not fully appreciate until much later in your lives. Ladies and gentlemen, most of you are still young. You have time to invent yourself and to reinvent yourself. You have time to make an effort and to make mistakes. I know there are a lot of pressures in the world. I know you feel them, and I know that sometimes they can feel incredibly overwhelming. But I also know this, that when you turn 30 or 40 or 50 or 60, you don't want to be asking, what if? You want to be asking, what's next? I don't know. Some of you will know the work of Ralph Waldo Emerson. He was one of the great American writers and thinkers, and he would often remark on the pressure that society puts on individuals to conform. There's a line in one of Emerson's journals. All of life is an experiment, he wrote. The more experiments we make, the better. What if you fail and get fairly rolled in the dirt once or twice? Up again you shall never be again so afraid of a tumble. Now, people are fond of saying you only live once, but sometimes the way they say it, it sounds a bit like a threat. You only live once, so don't screw it up. But here's the reality. Within that one life, you can invent and reinvent yourself over and over again. Sometimes that path to figuring out what you really want takes a number of very strange turns. There's no schedule for finding your way. There's no master timetable that works for everyone. There's only the opportunity to try and to grow and to learn and to try again. Graduates, from where I stand today, I have looked out on a lot of young faces over the years. My hope for them, my hope for you, is a life of fulfillment. You have an education that equips you to thrive in the world. You have the support of family and friends that are here with you. You have a life that is your own, a future that will be shaped by your choices, and by your talent, and by your character. If you get rolled in the dirt once or twice, get up again. Brush yourself off, and never again be afraid of a tumble. Oh yeah, and here's one last bonus piece of advice. Every now and again, break the rules. For instance, I told you I was going to speak for 7 minutes. I talked for 10, and I totally got away with it. To the graduating class of 2019, congratulations and Godspeed.
Good morning. My name is Deborah Calarco, and as acting registrar, it's my privilege to introduce the most important part of this ceremony. Graduates, it's now time for you to cross the stage and be admitted to the alumni of Mohawk College. As each person crosses the stage, their status as a Mohawk College graduate will be acknowledged with a lyre pipe, a medieval European symbol of academic achievement dating back to the 8th century. Awarding each graduate a lyre pipe highlights the achievements of excellence according to each student's chosen program and symbolizes that they are joining the international community of scholars. Vice President Paul Armstrong will place the lyre pipe on the graduate's left shoulder, and they will then be congratulated by President McCurley. Convocation is always a time of celebration for our graduates and their families, and we encourage you to applaud and acknowledge your graduate as they cross the stage. President McCurley. I now have the honor of presenting the candidates for graduation. The graduates have successfully completed the curriculum of their chosen program as required by the Mohawk Board of Governors and have been recommended to be awarded their certificates and diplomas in recognition of their academic accomplishment. Therefore, I recommend that you confer their certificates and diplomas with all of the honors, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. And on behalf of those graduates not here today, I further request that their certificates and diplomas be conferred on them in absentia. Thank you.
Construction Engineering Technician, Natalie Ivkovic. Luke Kersnarek, Honors. Riley Palmatier. Construction Engineering Technician, Building Renovation, Walid Amjad. Simon Bon, Honors. Thomas Bennett. Andrew Bridgman. Marco Cognoto. William Den Hollander. Samuel Dudek. Sydney Feldman. Scott Fishman. Matthew Giancola. Christian Henhock. Colin Hickson. Eric Corman. Jacob Majoros, Honors. Carson Mann. Logan McCall. Patrick McCullough. Braden McNeil. Riley Mitten. Catherine O'Hearn, Honors. Austin Parks. Tyler Patterson. Dylan Robertson. Paul Mark Squire, Honors. Jared Summers. Callum Von Williams. Andrew Webster. Cooper Wiley. Electrical Engineering Technician Power, Ronak Antala. William Bakewell. Tyreek Broom. Caleb Clarkson. Maxwell Corlett. Trun Tiet Dong. Jory De Silva. William Forrest. JV Garcia. Brent Harrington. Thomas Healy. Anthony Ismaragdi. Shelby Jackson. Matthew Jerome Honors. Adil Koru. Noah K. Brandon Marshall. Kelvin Martinez. Kyle Pratt. Justin Santos. William Smith. Derek Smuck. Michael Steves. Spencer Stewart. Patrick Takala. Merrick Tanis. Ketan Kumar Tarpara, honors. Rachel Wall. Chris Thompson. Dylan Webb. David Wood. Heating, refrigeration, and air conditioning techniques. Manuel Arango. Honors. Baldeep Bangu. Ahmad Dimasi. Chandan Deep Singh. Jay Prajapati. Karan Kumar Patel. Vraj Patel. Vishal Patel. Manpreet Singh. Darshap Patel. Karan Mistry. Ankit Singh. Drumil Patel. Brijesh Patel. Levi Watson. Manufacturing Engineering Technician Automation. Carter Baker. Naman Barot. Vaibhav Kumar Brahmbat. Dilraj Deol. Aiden Ising. Robert Gavin. Honors. Trevor Heinbecker. Patrick James. Rutul Karbari. Rakshit Karkar. Honors. Liam Keane. Tyler Kozak. Jason McKean. Honors. Moises Morales. Michael Naida. David Kumar Panchal. Pratik Panchal. Nishant Jas Kumar Parikh. Dhiraj Manashbhai Patel. Drupal Kaushik Kumar Patel. Hariam Vishnubai Patel. Kayur Patel. Manoj Kumar Patel. Nehrutya Patel Honors. Nimesh Patel. Sachin Patel. Stefan Pagoda Honors. Christopher Pick. Amit Rana. Pritesh Rana. Terrence Rattigan. Jacob Roy. Drumil Shah. Jaspreet Singh. Jayamin Sortia. William Staffen. Robin Samra. Hee Huang Kyu. Andrew Tran. Okay. Badra Raj Sin Vansia. Theodore Verbeek. Ryan Waddell. Motive Power Technician. Shanky Chaudhry. Also graduating from Computer Systems Technician, Network Systems. Sharanjit Shankaria. Nikuj Dobaria. Felicia Evenden. Tameen Faizi. Daniel Ferrari. Dylan Frendo. Jinwego, honors. Lewis Harvey. Christina Haviland Faubert. Puneet Kantibai Jodani. Sijo Umen Jose. Marley Lapara. Junming Lee. Zotrin Lee. Vinay Modgill. Randy Ing honors. Harsh Dilip Bhai Parmar. Jennifer Partington. Fenil Kumar Patel. Harsid Patel. Naman Patel. Parth Samir Patel. Soham Kumar Patel. Viral Navinbhai Patel. Vareen Kumar Naginbhai Patel. Jesse Ponte. Ashwani Ratar. Liam Rich. Marlon Rosario. Dakota Rose. Sahil. Kurt Sanchez. Jaspal Singh Sandhu. Gurjot Singh Saroya. Achutatan Siju. Gurpreet Singh, honors. Jaskaran Singh, honors. Sajanpreet Singh. Sarabpreet Singh. Taranjit Singh. Apurva Anilbai Solanki. Jonathan Steves. Noah Stevenson. Anand Suresh. Christopher Svenjak. Matthew Svenjak. Alan Townsend. Eric Tran. Edson Wong. Liang Wu, honors. Wei Bin C. Michael Yeager. Utilities Systems Operator. Brendan Uri, honors. Mechanical Techniques, Jack Crawford, honors. Jordan Matthijs. Matthew Merlihan, honors. Tyler Morgan Sellers. Also graduating this morning, Patient Bizabishaka. Sandeep Singh Danjal. AJ Jelinek, also graduating from Mechanical Techniques. Brandon Crick. Justin Rombout. Ethan Wilson. Aidan Brotherston. Morgan Given. Arpit Dilip Kumar Gohil. Aaron Howes. Sagar Kakadia. Gagandeep Kaur. Vikas Keshab. Harpreet Kaur Pandher. Hiran Patel. Mayur Patel. Naman Patel. Nikhil Patel. Romil Patel. Vizan Kumar Patel. Gerardo Roque. Santosh Singh. Amal Anthony. Himansu Babsar. Akash Brahmat Honors. Matthew Dashko Honors. Chandrakant Dikshit. Botik Giovanni. Sartak Kalani. Parth Ramachandra Kamar. Ankit Kumar Latia. Abi Patel. Akshay Patel. Cal Patel. Pareen Patel. Priyajit Kumar Patel. Ronak Patel. Melpin Hall. Abel Sajiv. Sneh Shah. Navi Sharma, honors. Husandeep Singh. Ramandeep Singh. Ravinder Singh Randhawa. Gursiwak Singh. Jeremy Wortel. Jagman Singh Brar. Randeep Singh Brar. Rashan Preet Singh Brar. Matthew Fernandez. Hitesh. Kashish Jain. Deep Vipul Kumar Jani. Sahil Katoch. Aman Kumar. Harsh Mohan. Dawinder Paul. Samarth Alpesh Kumar Patel. Vaibhav Rautole. Harshit Shah. Akashdeep Singh. Amarveer Singh. Arshdeep Singh. Damandeep Singh. Imanjot Singh. Kamaldeep Singh. Karaj Singh. Lakshdeep Singh. Narendra Singh. Navjot Singh. Navpreet Singh. Prabjot Singh. Taljinder Singh. Jade Smith. Sheikh Naeem Ullah. Dipesh Kumar Zela. The last graduate this morning is James Severy.
Good morning. As a member of the Board of Governors of Mohawk College of Applied Arts and Technology, and on behalf of the entire board, I have the honor of admitting today's graduates to Mohawk College alumni community. We are proud of what you've accomplished, and we look forward to seeing what you'll contribute as highly skilled and future-ready Mohawk graduates. And now you will be welcomed into the alumni community of graduates of Ontario Colleges of Applied Arts and Technology, an honor bestowed only upon those who have met high standards of conduct and learning. Would the graduates please stand? In the name of Mohawk College of Applied Arts and Technology, I hereby charge you to safeguard the dignity and ethics of our community, cultivate the spirit of inquiry and innovation, celebrate your role as a local and global citizen, maintain through study the fresh viewpoint expected in an age of rapid advancement, and contribute in all these ways to society in order that the dignity of humankind through you may be constantly reaffirmed. Scientia opus omnium. Knowledge is the work of all. Congratulations, graduates. Please be seated.
The Mohawk College graduate medals are awarded to one student per faculty who achieve academic distinction while maintaining honor standing with no failures. The medals are presented annually at the spring convocation to the full-time graduating student from a diploma-level post-secondary program with the highest grade point average of each faculty as determined by the registrar. The criteria for this award stipulate that it is issued on academic marks only. On behalf of Mohawk College, I present the 2018-19 Marshall School of Skilled Trades and Apprenticeship Medal to a graduate of the Manufacturing Engineering Technician Automation Program, Stefan Pagoda. Stefan, please come forward. Stefan, come on up.
Congratulations, Stefan. And how about one last huge round of applause and cheer for all the graduating class of 2019. Congratulations. Can you please join me in also thanking our wonderful musicians, Dusty McHale and the Mohawk College Brass Quintet. Graduates, family, and friends are all invited to a reception being held in the Joyce Center for Partnership and Innovation, located in the EA wing. When you leave the auditorium, please follow the arrows on the floor to lead you to the reception area. Graduates will return downstairs immediately following the ceremony and will then join their family and friends at the reception. During the reception, a special area has been set up where you can put on a robe and a lyre pipe and take pictures with family and friends. Audience, we would ask that you please remain at your seats until the entire group of graduates have left the theater. And now, graduates, family, and friends, I declare that your convocation ceremony is closed.